Delivery.
These are from Patricia, and it says, "Hi community, enjoy your gift." Patricia sent over a big 30-pound bag of the yesterday's news, which I am loving at the moment. It just works so well, especially for what is considered a non-clumping litter, which it does clump. I mean, it doesn't clump the same way as clumping litter, but you know, the little pellets get stuck in the poop, which makes it clump, and then when it gets peed on, it turns into like kind of a sawdust thing, and that all kind of lumps together. So in my opinion, it kind of clumps, but whatever. But I love this litter. And then she sent me a pair of kitten nail clippers. I had two. One broke. It broke in this little thing right here. And then one of my fosters was having a problem with one of her cats. She's not really a kitten, but it was one of the hoarding cats. And so I took them over there to do their nails. And then I left them, and then I just decided to let her have them because I showed her how to do it. And she said, "Oh, it's easy when you do it like this." And so I was like, "Oh, but now I don't have any." So now I have a pair. She also sent a bag of the Blue Wilderness Chicken Kitten formula, which love. It's really funny because all of the cats and kittens that I have right now eat dry food as well. Most of the time I'll have like one or two cats or kittens that will only eat the wet, but not right now. Right now, all of them eat the dry, and a couple of them prefer the dry. So I'm actually going through this really quickly, but I'm very excited because in this mail time, there are 3 bags. And I'm actually having to use one of the bags in a cut twice because I've already taken one of the bags into the foster room. But, you know, so I'm really excited to see this. And then there is a case of the Fancy Feast Poultry and Beef Grilled. Yes, it's already been opened and used. We are going through food at an alarming rate, which I should be used to. And then she sent a case of the Fancy Feast poultry platter, which I am using probably 2 cans a day, along with the Fancy Feast, because they are really liking it. I take half a can. I take 1 can and half it in the morning between each room, and then in the evening for their dinner I do another can. So I am going through this a little faster than normal, but they really enjoy, both rooms really enjoy this at the moment. You know, sometimes they won't, but right now they are loving the poultry platter. And she also sent over the world's best bag of toys. I have shown this many times, but I love it. It comes with a tunnel and a wand toy and some sticks. I think the sticks are supposed to be like Silvermine or whatever, but they, you know, when they're that little, it doesn't do anything, but they love to chew on them and bat them around. And then there's a whole bag of assorted toys, and the crinkle balls are the big crinkle balls. And I don't know, this is my hands down favorite bag of toys available. I love these, and I go through them quite a bit because, you know, I'll send some home when they get adopted, or, you know, they'll get torn up as they do, or put in food bowls. But this, hands down, is my favorite toy assortment. Thank you, Patricia, for the supplies and the toys. Everybody is going to love them. And the next set of stuff is from Glow, and it says, "Hi, Stephanie and kitties. This may not be the right size corkboard, but I couldn't pass it up. You can even paint the butterflies. Yay. Enjoy your gift, Glow." Now, Glow, I don't care if it's the right size. I'm with you. There's butterflies. I haven't opened it yet to look. I was very, very tempted. But you know me, once I open something, it'll disappear and then I won't be able to film it. So, once this is opened and up, I'll film it. But I'm very excited because I mean, it's butterflies, you know, how cute is that? And Glow also sent a case of the poultry platter, the Friskies poultry platter, which, like I was saying earlier, is really going quickly because they are eating it. This bunch is eating it very well, and I like that because I do feel like it does have a little bit more calories in it, and especially Lady, Lance, and Gwen, and then the new babies, Emily, Colin, and Dante, are just, they're skinnier than I would like them to be. So that is one of the reasons I started serving this more often. So thank you, Glow, very, very much. I'm gonna love doing the butterfly corkboard, and thank you for feeding the babies. I'm about to show you one of the cutest things ever, if it's still happening. I really, really, really hope it's still happening. No. Stay. Oh my gosh. They were both, I just walked in here a second ago, and they were both sound asleep with Barney's little hand and legs over the basket, and Georgie had his arms around Barney, and I feel kind of sad for them. I'm not actually even sure I've filmed since it happened. Oh, he's all right. But Oscar was adopted yesterday evening. I explained, I think, that a family was coming to visit with Oscar and Georgie. They were talking about, they already have 2 cats, and they were talking about taking Oscar and Georgie both, but it ended up just being Oscar for a couple reasons, which I understand, and I think Oscar will be very happy. So the only original ones left are Georgie and Barney, and you can really tell all day they have been sticking close to each other. But I've been giving them lots and lots of extra love and pets. Yes, I have. Yeah. He's all right. Yes, I have. Hello. And Ringo all day has been acting like he's trying to get a cold. I mean, they've all been sneezing and that kind of thing for a while now. And they have, you know, like the watery eyes, some of them. But now it looks like Ringo is getting a little bit of discharge from his nose, and his eyes are half closed most of the time. You know how, like, when the kittens get sick, they don't have the big round eyes? Oh, so I'm watching him. I gave him a little bit of extra lysine powder, and then in his lunch, I gave him a little bit. What I do is I just put a little bit of powder on one of the baby spoons, and then put a little bit of the pate on top, and give it to them that way when I want to make sure they each individually get it. And then before bed, I'm going to give him the lysine, the gel. He likes the gel. They all like the gel. You wouldn't think so. I mean, why would kittens like maple? But they do. Yes, they do. How are you, Dante? You have a big name to grow into. Yes, you do. There's Barney. So all that's left in the nursery is Emily, Barney, Dante. Georgie, why are you scratching at your ears? Oh, there's something on your ear. Oh, there was something on his ear. But it doesn't, your ears are clean. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Ringo and Emily. No. What did I say? So in the nursery, we have Emily, Colin, Barney, Dante, Georgie, and Ringo. Yeah. And Georgie is the only one I have up for adoption right now. Barney is old enough, and Ringo probably is too. Ringo, I just don't know. But they're not the size I would like them to be. Everybody knows I like my kittens to be a bit bigger than normal, than what normally people adopt them out. I mean, there's some people that would adopt out the new babies, but I can't. I'm weird. I just can't do it. I want them to be big. You know, I don't know. And Barney will have to have special circumstances with his home because of his eyeball. We're still not sure what, he's not old enough for us to know what we're going to do about his eyeball. Okay. Are you okay, sweet love? He just looks miserable. And he normally runs around like a crazy person. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're gonna go play now.